Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back here to week 19. We're here at the Nice Shot Championship at South Uist Golf Links. It looks like this is a Highlands type course, so I wouldn't expect a lot of water, but I'm expecting probably a lot of crazy terrain. So before I jump in, just so that we can move along at a decent clip here. So this is the first event where I am going to basically be, I don't know that a new play style is, that might be more impactful than it really is. But basically, I've been getting a lot of feedback and really trying to take it to heart and figuring out what I should do to change things of that I'm not using the vibration, that would likely help on my putting, and really that's kind of been the focus. And what I determined was the way I had been playing was I was basically letting the controller sit on my lap, because I've seen videos of people using the controller just sitting on their desk. I don't have the ability to really do that just because of the setup I've got of my PC. I've got a steering wheel mounted on the desk in front of me. I would have to move over and, take the steering wheel off, and it's a lot more work than I want to deal with and is realistic. So decided to try to go ahead and play with holding the controller, which I had determined in practice and so forth actually does have some vibration then. So what was happening was the vibration was being suppressed by sitting on my legs, and I just wasn't feeling any vibration at all. So people kept saying, have vibration. I had it turned on. I wasn't getting any. I was wondering maybe it just doesn't work on PC, but then I realized that was more the EA version of Pga Tour, I guess, doesn't actually work with controllers and vibration. But in some of the comments on that, they said like it does in Pga Tour 2K23, so I'm like, well, I've got something, and that's when I decided to try, let me pick the controller up, because I have vibration turned on in the settings, and I always have. And lo and behold, it's there. It's faint, but it's there. And so I played my offline single player PGA Tour season round, so 4 events or 4 rounds. So I played the event that way with the new process. So I've got 4 rounds under my belt this way. Just gone ahead and practiced a little bit more putting and so forth, just to make sure that I'm kind of ready to go here tonight. So I think I'm as good as I'm going to be, other than, we'll see how difficult the course is and so forth. But let's get going. So if I take a look at the settings, wind speed medium, fairway firmness and green firmness is moderate, and then the green speed is default. So let's go look at the defaults. All right, so it looks like the green speed is medium. Again, the defaults are firm for everything else rather than moderate. So in this event, they're set differently, or this round of this event.
Hello there, and welcome to this society event. It looks like we have a par 4 on the menu.
All right, well, so much for water not being in play. Wow. Wow, this is, wow. A little bit of craziness. So one of the things I had been doing was, because I'm really not worried about the vibration except in putting, because the rest of it is just kind of a smooth stroke with the timing and so forth, I was kind of like, well, let's keep the controller on the lap during that and just pick it up during putting. But I found that maybe even that was causing me some swing path issues. So maybe I wasn't as flat as I thought I was. So at this point, I'm trying to hold the controller. It's certainly after just the 4 rounds last time. There is a little bit of arm fatigue. I think over time that'll go away. Just like, working out at the gym or something. Like you just start to do something and your muscles develop the ability to do it. So I'm hoping that I'll be in better shape here. But we'll see how things go. So we're just straight on with the wind.
And you're away. Let's have a good one.
You can see I got a rail straight swing path. Not surprising with that bounce. That was a crazy,
second shot here on first.
a crazy layout. So let's see. It's par 4, basically going to lose, let's say, 16, 17 yards. So that's going to put me down close to where I need to be because I'm losing another 5 yards on the elevation change. So that would put me at, say, 21. So that would put me at like 129. So I think I'm okay there. I can't. Normally one of these would let me see the grids, so I'm confused now. So I can't tell where the... I'm thinking it's going to kick off to the left a little bit. Well, more than a little bit. Not quite far enough, but not bad.
Now.
All right, let's see where we get there.
This putt, you can save par. Good luck.
All right, looks like a little bit. So one of the tricks too was to kind of pull things back a little bit because the vibration happens, and to react to it, you don't want to go too far.
This one's tracking.
So there we go.
Okay, starting things off today at even par.
It's a good start.
There's a few birdies we can catch out there yet. Well, have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one.
All right, so I'm gonna head out that way. That should hopefully work. Decent swing, I think.
There we go. That's looking good.
Maybe that'll stay on the fairway.
Here's our
All right.
second shot on hole number 2.
So again, a par 4, 63 yards. We're gonna gain a little bit. Let's see if I do it there. All right, we still got 101. Oh, didn't quite get enough. Darn.
Okay, third shot.
All right, let's see here. Oh, so close.
And for the par.
All right, this looks pretty straight on, a little bit downhill.
Good putt.
Not bad.
And that'll keep you right there at even par. And teeing her up here on the 3rd.
All right, so a par 5. We are just along the water here everywhere, huh? 552 yards.
Swinging like silk.
All right, let's see what kind of bounce we get. Not bad,
It's
324.
looking like about 230
So
yards.
229, that's, wow, far too far. I don't know that I'm going to get a partial here. I cannot get the lie grid. Why? I don't think I've changed anything. Okay, so I exited out and came back, and at least my grid is back. I don't understand. I was beginning to wonder because I'm like, I think it normally works. All right. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know that I can... I'm going to see if I can do a partial with the swing meter, or the distance back. The vibration available. How about that? Eek. It wasn't really partial. Oh boy. All right.
This is what our third
Okay,
shot's
so
looking like.
don't try partial. That's not going to work. All right, let's see. Flop. 30%, so I'm going to lose 12. That's going to put me down to 27. So if I go back here, again, I've got the grid a bit. Just the question is, I can't really tell where I'm at. Alright, a little further roll than I would have liked. But now we're going to This will be our first real test here. There's a lot of movement.
That was almost.
All right. Well, it was a good, solid, straight swing.
For your par.
Let's see.
Looking good.
So we just get a par, but it's all right. There were some complaints about just the fact that the greens are crazy. So we're seeing that. Oh boy. All right.
That's too bad.
Not great. That's for sure. Oh boy.
It's gonna make it go a little bit left on impact.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What do we do? Let's see. All right. So maybe if I go. All right. We're gonna try to go that way. Wow. That's crazy. All right. Right direction. Further than I thought.
We might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep.
All right. So if I go here, 99, it's going to put me back to about 75. That's another 13. So we're going to get 8. Wow. Yeah, I'm fighting this one, that's for sure. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, that was beautifully lucky.
All right, here's a 23
All right,
footer.
well, we could have a gift here. All right, this is downhill, so I definitely need a lot less power here. I didn't feel the vibration, but I also had kind of a messed up swing. All right, now this is uphill. Oh, I'm not feeling the vibration at all. What is happening?
This one's about 9 feet from the cup. This one's on a good line.
Yeah, I've lost the vibration completely now. Oh, this is terrible.
Too much power into that putt. Well done on this one.
Oh boy. I swear I had it on the hole when I came back. I don't understand.
Okay, a longer par 4.
Oh. All right, let's see.
Well,
yeah, I do not have any vibration now.
Oh.
Swing vibration is on. Oh boy. Come on, I had some hope here. But yeah, I literally don't have it. For whatever reason, I have a grid. I replaced the batteries, and I have vibration again. So I know potentially that can stop. So we'll see if this helps. See how things go. Ooh, a little too far. I did not expect it to get anywhere near that far. Oh boy. Looks like a good move to the left. Again, downhill a good amount. There we go. We got vibration again.
Looking very nice.
So that will help.
Fancy, putter work
hopefully.
there.
It was a little harder than I would have liked. I think the downhill got the best of me, but it worked. If I can just pull back some of those... If I can pull back some of those things that I had lost, the strokes, my brain is not working here. All right, we're going to gain about 7 yards, so I think this is what we want here. Ooh, the slow is not going to... Oh, boy.
I think I lost it. Setting up from the long grass here.
That's not going to help. All right, so 82. So let's say we're going to lose 10-ish. Wow. So if I go the full distance, it's telling me I gotta go 45 yards. Oh boy, I am just totally guessing on this. Ooh. Let's see. What if I flop? Am I still losing the same? Because if I am, then this will be about what I want. Maybe a little bit less here. These greens are super fast.
All right, this one for par.
Wow. Oh boy, this one's gonna hurt. Alright, well, we can just go. That's it. Oops. I did feel the vibration.
Whoa, flying by the hole.
But obviously I had not pulled it back any. So that may have cost me a bit. Again, this is flattish. Come on, come on, go over. Thank you.
Mark that one down as a bogey.
All right.
And right now,
not great. I mean, I'm feeling way better. So I do appreciate the feedback from folks because, yes, I think my results are playing out. They will be better. All right. Let's just stay out of that little pot bunker. We did.
And getting a nice view from this elevated position.
All right. So the 5 wood, that's down. All right. I'm going to try this. Let's see. It should be perfect. All right, we got 104%. We're on. Roll close. Roll close.
And looks like you're putting for eagle from here.
We are.
That's not bad at all.
This is going to be a big one.
This one will be for eagle.
Ooh. All right, I'm going to back this off. It is uphill. Oh no, I felt the vibration way early. Oh, I was not expecting it to be that fast. So it surprised me. Ah, this stinks.
Oh, it's getting there.
Come on. Oh,
right by the hole.
I knew the read would be tough. Wow, this is a tough hole. This is a tough hole. Come on.
Okay, bogey putt coming up.
This is killing me.
Yikes, that went right by.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is
4-foot putt.
This hole is rough.
Okay, good stuff. And 6 over par on the round.
Man.
And the 8th hole.
Oh, that looks so good.
Let's see what we can do.
All right. I think I should be all right. We'll get the roll.
Nicely struck.
Just uphill, so 295.
Okay, about 125 yards away.
All right, the wind blowing back will probably move me back enough. Oh, wow. Wow.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And this is your 3rd shot.
All right, we're going to pull this back. Come on.
And to save par.
Move this a little bit. Felt the vibration.
Oh,
ah.
Okay, just a few more
All
inches
right,
to go.
distance is good, but
you're 7 over for the day.
man, still just shows the challenge. And
careful
again,
headwind
some of
out
this
there.
is certainly like this is a crazy Highlands course. Alright. We're on 300.
All right, let's have a good second shot here
All
on the
right.
ninth.
With the distance, we should be good. Gonna move this over. I think we'll be on target. Did not roll nearly as far as I thought.
Here we go. This is for birdie.
Wow. Alright. Gonna pull this back. Oh, way too far. Way too far, I think.
Zooming by the hole.
Yeah, it is hard to feel that
Oh, that's no good.
and
Let's get
react
back on
to
the green
that.
and take care of business here.
I'm getting better on the
6-foot
chip, but
This putt's good so far. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck
it is
here.
too bad.
That is your second bogey in a row.
Man, after a really
All right,
good
that leaves you
start,
8 over par.
like I can feel it, but reacting to it is so
Here
difficult.
we go. Par 5 coming up.
And certainly going in and out didn't help me any. Because that whole thing just kind of messed me up with timing, and I'm like, what is going on with the...
And second shot on the 10th
with
coming
everything else? Wow. Wow. Talk about a ridiculous hole. Ugh.
up. And unfortunately might be in the rough.
Yeah.
This one's your third.
Alright. Alright, so we are gonna go... Let's see. Gonna lose 12. I see. So this was just more of a partial. Problem is the flop isn't gonna work. But this is gonna be way too far. So let me move it back. Put it back around here. I did the very fast, which is the problem.
All right, drop this.
Ah, look at that crazy lie again. Yo!
Setting up a 5-foot putt here.
Yeah, these are tough greens.
And there we go.
Really
That's a
tough
bogey.
greens. Golly.
And after that one, 9 over par for the day.
Yeah, I think on a more forgiving
Here
course,
comes the 11th hole.
I might be really competitive. I mean, I'm definitely feeling, I think, the suggestions that people gave, that it's absolutely helping. The slow's gonna move me over even further.
That's a safe shot.
Alright, now I'm
You
uphill,
have
so
a
I'm gonna leave
very
this.
long putt ahead of you here.
I didn't quite feel...
Looking really good.
I was gonna say, I didn't quite feel
believe
the
this is for your
vibration
par.
again. I
Looking
did
pretty
there.
good. And that was a good putt.
It's just
All right, 9 over
so subtle
par
is
for
the
the day.
problem. And I knew I needed
This
a
one's
bit
a
of a
par
long
4 hole.
one, but... Alright, long way. 395.
Ooh,
Ah!
there's a shank.
At least I'm on the fairway.
Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so.
Alright, that's too much. This might work. Let's go that way. Okay. Just isn't going to be enough. Nope.
Okay, here's our third shot. Here's a 9-foot putt.
Alright, I think it's going to move a little bit that way, and it's uphill.
Well, the putt appears to be on line.
Alright.
And that's your par right there. Currently sitting at 9 over. Teeing off now in a long par 4.
It is definitely a long par 4. What happened there? It's not a very slow, but it's not a good one.
And we are in the deep
247.
stuff currently. Let's get out of here now.
Oh boy. Alright, that's about as good as I'm going to be able to do.
Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green.
Alright. Ah! Terrible!
Setting up for your 4th stroke here.
I don't understand.
And this is what your 5th shot's looking like. I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
Alright, well that didn't help me.
This one's a par 4.
Started out so promising.
Oh, this one's slicing, I think.
Alright,
Here's shot number 2
I've got
on
to
hole
stop
number 14.
trying to make these, I mean, again, these are more... Wow, that was terrible. These are more just swing timings.
Back in the fairway, you've done well. Okay, 3rd shot.
Alright, we are uphill here. Alright, well struck. Alright, I'm glad I didn't back off, because even though it felt like it would be too much, this is a long way. Again, let's see if we can feel the vibration. Oh, I didn't hold it enough. Who am I kidding?
Good luck here.
I was panicking. That one I did feel.
No. All right, maybe a double here. Let's see if we can sink this.
Wow.
And teeing up now on the 15th hole.
All of this just might not be my week again, sadly.
Oh, you hit that one well.
Alright, yes, that was a victory in and of itself that way. Just
okay, we are about
finding the timing again.
Here.
Alright, gonna try that. Looks like it's pretty straight.
Swing didn't feel right.
I don't know. Okay, we'll go with what he said, I guess.
For our 3rd shot.
I mean, I was thinking maybe a bit too much. Alright, that one felt fine.
Members bounce to the left.
Okay.
And that will
Please
play.
give me a bird.
Thank you very much.
Please give
Now
me a
you've
bird.
got a 7-foot
Wow.
putt.
This is downhill, so we're definitely going to pull this one in.
This putt's going.
Alright.
Nice
And
job.
it
That's
immediately
very bad.
vibrated. Like, immediately. So... But I got my birdie. So I still
luck
am
here on the
continuing
16th.
with a birdie in every round for many, many rounds now. So that's a good thing. Wind blowing back and elevation. I'm going to up the club one.
It didn't feel as clean as I know you
No!
can hit it. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff.
Alright, coming back.
Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Here we go. This is for par.
Now again, this is downhill. So we're going to pull it way back. Again, it's vibrating instantly. Oh!
Isn't it?
Not sure that I could have done
Okay, let's see
any
what this
better on
next
that
hole
one.
now.
I mean, the
Here
putt.
we go. Hole
Could
number
have,
17.
if I
ready
could
to
have
go.
gotten on, I might have had a much better shot. Wow. clearly my timing
this is
has
never gonna be
just
good.
left me. It has left the building. Alright. So we're going to lose 32. That's going to put me at 128. Alright, we're going to go back one more. The slow's not going to help.
The approach, I think. Well, that's too bad. Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay.
I'm surprised, but it'll come back a bit. Ooh,
12 feet
actually
left
not as much as I thought it would. Alright, downhill again. Come on, come on.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Second bogey in a row, unfortunately.
Alright. The key is just dialing in that putting, and I think I am.
Long, par 4
I
hole.
just unfortunately have had other problems here. Wow.
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
I'm like
And
mentally screwed up.
Away.
All right. Oh, how did it roll that far?
This would be nice to get.
Terrible. It would be, but God, what am I going to have to do for this? Felt it? I felt it. Felt it.
Right by. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par.
Yeah.
And as this one winds down, plus 14.
Yeah. So we're back in that position. Like, if I can have 3 stellar rounds, pull a few strokes away, maybe? But it just doesn't bode well. This is a rough course. I mean, it is a rough course. I'm not going to kid anybody on that. So thanks for tagging along. I know we had a little bit of trouble here, definitely. Had to go in and out 3 or 4 times, trying to get vibration to work again, trying to get the grid working. So it's like just a lot of problems, technical problems there, but you know, but I just need to try to dial in. But I think I just have a hard course. I mean, I know Highlands courses tend to be difficult in many cases. You know, people aren't doing terrific. You can see there's just a lot of negative 15s even for Mikey Angelo Gaming, which was always crazy up there. He's not even able to get first here, so we'll see what they start looking like at the end. But if you've been following along, enjoyed it, but haven't dropped a like, please consider doing that. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please consider that. I'll see you next time.